So hopefully I could be help for the next person. So yeah, enjoy my journey, guys. Hey guys, it's your girl Javon, aka Vonnie. I'm back with another video. This time I'm giving you my full experience on weight loss surgery, which is the vertical gastric sleeve I had on June 8th. So this is basically my post-op video. I'm 2 months post-op as of August 8th, 2020. And yeah, this is me now, 2 months post-op. Take a look. Still a little chubby, but the weight isn't done falling off. I can say so far I'm pretty satisfied, yeah. So from here, first and foremost, make sure that you subscribe and turn on post notifications as well, because I will be discussing everything on my vlog on my YouTube channel. So first and foremost, before the surgery, my surgeon did suggest that I do a strict liquid diet, which was very hard, but I managed to make it through. So I was able to do the liquid diet. I was under the impression that the liquid diet was supposed to be for 2 weeks. I'm assuming that's because me hearing other stories. However, my surgeon only wanted me to do 3 days. But I mean, I had already started doing it for the 2 weeks before I found that out. So it was just like, whatever. I just continued to do it. Actually the night before surgery, I did have to bathe with the antiseptic soap. And I also had to drink a carbonated drink. It was like, I can't think of the brand of the Inshore. It was the Inshore drink that I had to drink the night before. I had to drink it before 12 o'clock. And also the morning of, I had to have another pre-surgery drink, which was the same Inshore drink, along with showering with the same soap as well. I couldn't put on any perfumes, makeup, deodorant, anything. I just had to come as I was after I got out the shower. So I ended up going to the hospital. My girlfriend came with me, and they called me back there. She actually waited in the waiting room through my whole process the day of surgery. Of course, she couldn't go back there with me due to COVID-19. So they took me back there. They took my vitals, went over information with me regarding the procedure, what's going to happen, introduced me to everyone that was going to be in the room. And they also, of course, went over the process of the anesthesia. And of course, when it was time to go back for surgery to the surgery room, the operating room, they injected me with the anesthesia, counted to like 2, and that's all I remember. That's it. I don't remember nothing else. So yeah, that was just the beginning process. It was pretty smooth. I was hella nervous. I contacted my mom, my dad, my parents, and I also contacted my son, to let them know, hey, I'm about to go back here, because they're actually 3 hours away from me right now. So yeah, that was basically the beginning, easy breezy, with the nervous feeling for about 3 hours, because that's how long I waited. So afterwards, from what I found out, they actually told, I was told, because I'm a part of a group on Facebook, so I was told that a lot of people wasn't allowed to have guests. But I ended up finding out that they actually took my girlfriend to my room, so that she can wait for me to come out, and she was allowed to be in the room with me. So after my procedure, I remember them waking me up, and I was in pain. I was in so much pain. I was in pain. I was tired. I was, I was a little just out of there. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that we were finished. Um, so when they woke me up, she was in the room. When I went in the room, they told me that she was there. And then I think I remember going back to sleep after that. I didn't have an appetite to eat. I didn't want to drink. All I wanted to do was just sleep. I was in really bad pain in this area, which is where they actually did the deepest cut, the deepest incision, and it was painful. So anyway, she stayed with me for a while, and then she went home, and I actually slept most of the day. Throughout the night, like late at night, like around 12-ish, that's when I started feeling pain. So I had nurses coming in to actually give me some medicine and also help me up to use the restroom. I was able to walk around pretty good. I wasn't able to walk fast. I did have to walk slow pace, and I always felt myself I remember holding my stomach as I was walking because it was just painful. It felt like something was ripped out, which it was, but it really felt like that. And I slept some more throughout the night. I had to call a nurse at least one more time because the pain came back, and then I was good until the next morning. The next morning, I did not. They came and brought me some breakfast. I did not want to eat. I was on liquids, but I just did not want to eat. I felt like if I would have ate, I would have probably threw it up. Just to be honest, I just was not feeling it at all. They came in and checked on me to make sure everything was good. I was feeling good. And then I had a nurse come in. His name was Louise, and he came to give me some meds, Tylenol, and he also gave me some blood thinners, which came in the form of a syringe, and he had to stick the needle in my stomach, and it burned when it went through. That was, of course, to avoid blood clots in my legs, just for my safety, which I understand, but I do not like needles like that. I mean, I got tattoos, but no ma'am, okay? So he also gave me some medicine to see if I have a bowel movement, and I just laid down for the rest of the morning after that. I was finally able to get up and have a bowel movement, and a little bit after that, they came and informed me that they were going to discharge me. So I only stayed in the hospital one night and half a day. So that was kind of good. I kind of wish I could have stayed another night because I was kind of scared to just go home so fast, but it all worked out. It was okay. When I left home, I picked up all of the medicine they prescribed me, all my prescriptions, and then I came home. My bed sits kind of high, so it was kind of a struggle to get in the bed. However, my girlfriend bought me a stool to help me get up in the bed so that I wouldn't have any issues or be in any kind of pain while I'm getting in the bed. Just to backtrack before I forget, they prescribed me a lot of medicine, okay? And it was uncomfortable to take it because I was already in pain. Swallowing was kind of hard and different. And yeah, so one of the medicines they prescribed, I have everything mixed together, so I can't really remember the name. Oh, these are some tablets that actually dissolve on the tongue, and it helps with vomiting and acid reflux. So these are the little tablets I had to take. I still have some left. I have a lot of medicine left, actually. Codeine, I have the codeine. And then also I got the Sucralfate oral. And both of these are the same thing. So they subscribed me with that. And that actually, I guess it shapes the inside of your stomach back, to its original state. Also, so you won't get any ulcers or anything of that nature. And then they gave me the blood thinners. I had way more than this, so I still have a lot left with the blood thinners. I hated doing this, having to poke myself in the stomach. I didn't like when my girlfriend did it either. So, yeah, this is the worst. I hate it. And last but not least, I forgot to tell you guys, most definitely, I got the Gas X. I actually had the extra strength chewables, and this was the second box that I bought myself, which is the ultra strength honey. Please make sure you have your Gas X pills, because that was the worst pain of this whole procedure, was the Gas X. I'm sorry, was the gas. Yeah, it was really hard to pass gas and burp, and you just have to basically keep walking it off, so that you can let that gas out, because what they do is they pump your stomach up with air, and after they blow your stomach up and do the procedure, you have gas. So it's a painful feeling, okay? It's a painful feeling, and I just suggest walking as much as you can and taking your Gas X. That's how you're going to resolve the issue. I had that gas pain for a good week. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess, okay? A hot mess. So that's basically the medication I took when I came back. Also, you'll need vitamins, and so I made sure I stocked up on vitamins. So I do have my multivitamin, my calcium. Also, I do need to get some iron pills, because I was told that will give me a lot more energy. So I'm going to go ahead and get that soon. So yeah, as far as the medication, that's what I had, and I am still taking vitamins daily, actually. So when I came home, I mostly just stayed in the bed, again, because I was in pain. The incision pain was hard. It was a heavy, painful feeling. So I did, when I would go to the restroom or try to walk the gas off, I did hold my stomach often, because like a baby, just cradled it like a baby, because it hurt so bad. I was on a liquid diet. The first 2 weeks being home, I had to be on the liquid diet still. And then I transitioned to soft foods, and I just had my appointment with the dietitian the week before last. So now she's telling me to introduce regular textures back into my diet. So I'm doing pretty good with that. Also, I meant to mention that for about a week or so, I had really bad muscle spasms in this area, and it was like every 10 minutes, it literally felt like a contraction. If you ever had a child before, you understand what I'm saying. It was just really bad, and my muscles would tighten up, and then they'll release. And it was like every 10 minutes, and it was so painful, and I'm so glad that that's over with, and I hope to never feel like that again, feel that pain again. So yeah, that covered everything as far as the medication, the food, the dieting after. As far as me eating, at first, when I first came home and was just eating soft foods or trying to drink liquids, it just didn't last long, okay? When I would take a bite, I would take like one bite and be full. Now it's getting better. I take about 4 or 5 bites. I'm good. I don't eat a lot. I get full really, really fast. And when I get full, I get sleepy. Really sleepy. For about a good 10 minutes, and then I'm up. I got the energy again. But I don't eat a lot. My girlfriend be like, she be like, dang, you ain't even eat nothing, because I be full so fast. Like, so fast. My appetite has changed drastically. I don't like really sweet drinks. I don't know. I don't like certain things anymore. Uh, and also, I eat all day. I've never been an eat all day type of person, but I'll get full and I'll be hungry again in the next couple of hours. So I do eat all day. Um, I, I always love fruit, but I love fruit now. It's like I love it. It's a different type of love. Fruit goes down so smooth. It feels so good. I don't feel bloated or really full when I eat it, and I love fresh fruit. I love it. And I've never been the type to just go for fruit over anything else, but now I am. When I first came home, I did weigh myself the next day, and I was already like 23 pounds down. And that was just a drastic change for me, because I mean, I haven't lost that much weight before, so I was really like, wow. And now I'm 44 pounds down, and like I said, I'm 2 months post op, and I was a size 20 jeans. Tried on some jeans the other day, and I'm now 14. So I'm getting there, girl. I used to be a 2X. Now I'm wearing extra large. Actually, no, I'm not, because I can't even fit that. I'm actually wearing larges now. I can fit larges. Extra large is actually too big on me. So yeah, your girl gonna be fine by 2021. I'm gonna have this summer body ready, okay? Um, so yeah, that pretty much covers everything. Now, the main thing I wanted to cover was support, because we have to make sure we have that support before we make drastic changes, such as weight loss surgery or any type of major change in your life. It's always good to have support. And if you don't have that support, the best bet, like I tell other women, is to cut the negative Nancy's off until you're finished with your process. And then when you're ready to reach out to them, if you feel like it, then you reach out to them when you're done. But while you're going through your process, cut them out. It's we don't need no negativity in our lives at all. Period. Point blank. Because before you go through the process, they make you see a psychiatrist, therapist, whatever. They make you see a psychiatrist, which they will determine if you are in the mental state to go forward with this surgery. However, after that, if we get the okay to go, you don't need no negative energy from nobody after that. Like no one. And I actually had some good support. My friends were supportive, very supportive, and my girlfriend most of all was very supportive. My family was supportive, and I was a part of the Black Girls That Get Sleeved and Bypass Facebook group, and all of those ladies are supportive, 1,000%. So I had a lot of support. My support system was tough. They was on it. Okay. I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends that I did have made sure they checked on me, gave me encouraging words, asked me if I needed anything, told me if I need to talk, I can get them a call. Even the ones in Dallas, Atlanta, wherever, everyone was supportive in some kind of way. So it's always important to have that support, because that's what kept me positive. Like I said, I'm a part of this group on Facebook, and I do see ladies vent about how family and friends have torn them apart, tried to deter them from having the surgery, trying to push them away from doing it, telling them negative, scary things about it to push them away from doing it. And that's crazy, honestly, because if my friends want to do something, I'm going to support it, whether I like it or not. Now, if it's something really drastic and crazy, I may not, But most of the time, I'm going to support my friends when they make a decision like this, because I made this for my health. That's it. I've always been a confident girl. I've always, dressed cute, had that confidence, but I mainly did this for my health. So to have people be negative and tell you negative things when you're trying to improve your health is crazy to me. So always make sure you have that support. And if I do have a lot of ladies that reach out to me, that's the purpose of me making this video, because they reach out to me because they have no one else to go to, because they have negativity in their life. And I always just let them know, like, girl, cut them negative Nancy's out until you get yourself situated. And then most likely I end up adding them to that group, because one thing about that group I love is that the people who don't have the support system, when they mention it in that group, those ladies come through. They come through, they show love to that individual up until the day of their surgery and after. They're basically their new family. So they have all the support system that they wanted from other people. So that's one thing I do love about that group. And I'm going to also post that group down below so that you guys can join if you're curious about having this weight loss surgery. They are very informative, a lot of experiences on there daily, and people ask questions. Everyone's questions are always answered by someone. So I just think that's the perfect group to join when going through this process. I think I pretty much covered everything. I know it's not everything, but all that I can think of, just to give you a little breakdown, a short breakdown of what I went through. But if you ever have any questions, I will also post my social media information down below. I also have a Instagram dedicated to my VSG. I'll post that below, and feel free to inbox me, DM me, whatever. I'll answer in the best way that I can. If you just have any questions, need some encouraging words, whatever, feel free to hit me up and don't hesitate, please. So other than that, most likely just going to tell you to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications. This is not just a channel dedicated to my weight loss. It will also be all things fashion, continuing my weight loss journey, food, travel, fashion. I love fashion. I love clothes. I love everything about fashion. So this is my personal vlog. So please do me a favor and subscribe. I'm new to this. If you have any tips or just want to give me some constructive criticism, I'm open for it. And just subscribe. Like I asked you to subscribe. And just, continue to show me the support that you guys have been showing me. And thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you for doing that as well. I hope you all stay safe out there. And just take care of yourselves. Okay, guys, so real quick, this is a directory that I put together with Black-owned businesses. It has everything from clothes, food, soap, healing, accessories, you name it. So feel free to have a look and patronize these businesses and enjoy. If you would like to be added to this list, please feel free to comment or inbox me on any of my social media with your information as well. Thank you.